Good afternoon, folks. It is Sunday, April the 19th. And yes, I'm getting a late start. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. But it's okay because it's still only 59 degrees. So I'm climbing uphill. So I'm gonna go for a walk. Don't know how far I'm gonna go today, but God woke me up again today. He's giving me a beautiful day. So I'm deciding not to waste it. I'm gonna get out and enjoy it. Take my time. And let's see where we go. I finally made it up the first little hill. And I didn't get to walk yesterday. My knee was bothering me a lot. My left knee. It was hurting a lot to sit down and try to get up. So I got it feeling better. But then today I woke up with lower back pain. So it's hard to move. It's hard to lean forward or lean back or bend over, and so I put me some Icy Hot on it and took me some Aleve back pain, and so that's why I'm so late getting started, trying to let the back ease up. I think the day that I moved all the exercise equipment by myself is catching up with me today. But hey, it's okay. I figured a little walk in the woods, stretch out the muscles, and get me to feeling better. It's very windy up here on top in the woods, on the top of this first little ridge. But I have on long pants today and a long shirt, short sleeve shirt, and then one of my sun hoodies. So I have layers on today to keep me warm. Let's see what this day's gonna bring us later. I am starting with the south loop behind the house, and I think I'll go down the back side of this and then go up the southwest end of the rock garden and go up that to the top, and then go across the south rock garden to the picnic table, and then maybe down the north end of the rock garden up to the swing, up to the grand view where the swing is, and then maybe come back down to what I call the bunny trail and go back up the north fire break trail. If I don't do that, when I come down from the grand view overlook swing area, I may go up the upper ridge trail that connects to the roller coaster, and then maybe do the roller coaster trail, and then maybe come back to the Peachtree first food plot area, then maybe go up that north end fire break, and then maybe down the bunny trail and back, and I don't know where from there. If I still feel like it, I may come back and go up to the picnic table and then back down the south end. I don't know. I'm just going to walk till I get too tired. I'm at the beginning for the climb up at the bottom southwest end of the South Rock Garden. And it's still very breezy. I took my long sleeve hoodie off because it's hot climbing the hills with it, but so I took it off. It's not too cool that I need it, and it's not, I mean, it's just right. I gotta watch out. Walking through here, I gotta make sure there's no snakes anywhere around because I gotta cross the water. So let's see if I can do this without falling in. Oh, I got it. All right, and then make a gradual climb up through there. Look at all the trees growing from the one stump or root, whatever. There's like 3, just growing nice and tall and slender. Beauty of nature and God. Got to the flattened out part of that climb, and buddy, I can tell I have not walked in over a week because it's a slow walk, but that's okay because at least I'm out here walking. But I just got to get out here more and get built back up again. Whew. Until then, it's going to be a lot of walk a few steps and stop when it comes to the climbs. And that's all right. I'm not in no big hurry to get anywhere. So I can just take my time and go at whatever pace I want to go at. Trying to kind of catch my breath while I can walking through here, because here in a few minutes I'll shoot straight up the side where I will stop firsthand and take me a breather, and then it'll be walk a few steps, stop, walk a few steps, stop. All right, see you in a bit. So right up there on the left, so I'll turn back and start straight up, but it started kind of getting a little bit of an incline, so I'm already having to stop and rest. Whew. Still a nice cool day though. And I can't get over how fast everything has turned green, and it's so thick that now I can't see anything through here. Whew. And there's where I came from. And this way is where I'm going. Let's see if I can get on up here right quick. Whew. And I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. Now, y'all are always used to seeing it wide open where we could see way up through there and see where the trail was going. But whoop, whoop. Slanted so much I kind of started going downhill. Lost my balance and kind of walking sideways to catch up. So, right up through there is where I'm heading. For now, I'm going to catch a breather. Have a little bit of a tree down. Right at the... It's right on the edge of the trail. It's not really crossing the trail, but right here was their big wide, not really turn around, but just a big wide open space, giving enough room to turn. So that trail's just, that tree just kind of fell right on the edge. Well, looks like it just rotted from the base and fell over. Yep. Rotted at the base and just broke. Alright. Let's go see what all else we can see up through here. I made it to the top. So I mainly wanted to come this way so that I can kind of check out and see how much poison oak is growing across the trail, or how much of it is a muscadine vine growing. So let's see what we can see. It's not too bad. Mainly just a lot of grasses and little trees and vines, and so it's not too bad yet. Some spots is growing up more than others faster. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. Whoosh, that wind's cold. That's a big patch right in here of vines and stuff. So this patch up through here needs weed eated or something. Real grassy. Oh, a little snake skin. I keep my eyes peeled for them little boogers. Yeah, the vines are starting to catch up. I think most of this is like muscadine vines. And that goes down to the new fire break that was done most recently. So it's not so bad that you can't maneuver through here. Coming up on the picnic table. Whew. So far the trail's really been a lot better than I thought it would be. It's not too bad growed up. For the most part, it's all pretty good. I'm gonna sit up here for a few minutes and drink me some protein shake. Maybe eat me a little bit of something some nuts. I think I have some nuts in my pocket. Because my belly's so. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break here at the picnic table. I got my little sit Tyvek pad out so my butt doesn't get wet from the rains yesterday. I have my Element drink mix in my smart water bottle, and I'm going to try this new protein shake my friend and neighbor Joy gave me. I don't know how you say its name, Whole, I guess. She didn't like it, so she gave me one to try. So we'll see how it tastes. I also have some pecans in my pocket. I'll munch on a few of those too. And then I had two of these with me, but I done ate one. And I have some jelly beans, but I'm not going to eat all of this at one time. I'll eat a little now, and then I'll eat a little later. And then I think I have some over in this pocket too. I don't remember what's in that pocket, but I've got plenty with me. I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes and take a break and head off somewhere else. So this is what the shake looks like. Chocolate. So let's see how it tastes. Here it goes. Not too bad. Real chocolatey. So it has 35 grams of protein, which is great, 7 grams of fiber, and 27 vitamins and minerals, non-GMO, plant-based. So it's a ready-to-drink meal, but it's 16.9 ounces. I think that'd be more than I would drink of this in one sitting. But let's see, here's the back of it. So you can read a little bit about it. And then long list of ingredients. I may just take some pictures of these and pop them up there so that way y'all can see them a little bit longer. So I have discovered if I want to bring something cool with me out here, right now before it gets too hot, all I have to do is stick it down in the middle of my Tyvek right there. It keeps it nice and cold, keeps it from spoiling, and it's good to go. The sun doesn't heat it up because it's all tucked in all that Tyvek real good. So all these little things you learn. Break time is over, so off to the next trail. See what we can find. I put my sun hoodie on while I was sitting there taking my break so I didn't get too cool. And then I took it off and put it back in my pack. So now I'm a little bit cool, but I'll warm up fast here in a minute. So now we're going to go down this other trail here. I think they call this one the North Rock Garden. So I'm going to go across it, check it out, see how grown up it's gotten, how much poison oak's on it or whatever. See how bad it looks. So far it's pretty good. Wish that one's chilly. This one might have a little more poison oak on it. As far as I know, there's some trees that have gotten rolled out Oh, it's some more that have died and on the edge and fallen over. Oh man, this is real poison oaky down through here. Real weedy. Yeah, this is the one that had all the vines on it, so I haven't been down it in a while. But a little bit hard to tell where it goes to now with all the vines stretched out. That big tree. All right, let's try to make our way down through here. I think a lot of it is just new sapling trees trying to come up. Some of it is poison oak, some of it's muscadine vines. So we'll just kind of make our way down through here and see what it looks like. It's definitely more growed up than the other end is. The other end has more rocks. This end don't have as many rocks. So gotta watch these vines. They get tangled around your feet and down you're gonna go. I think these here is mostly muscadine vines. What it looks like to me anyways. Oh, there's some poison oak right at the tip of my shoe. Gotta be careful. Trip and fall in all these vines and ugh. Me thinking I might not be allergic to it, but then, or I might not catch it easy, but then if I fall down in the middle of it and wind up rolling halfway down this hill, I'll probably find out real quick how much it bothers me. This just has, oh, this one might get my knee because I already feel it on the right knee. I forgot about that. Left knee's good today, which was odd because the other day when I fell, when I walked with Joey and I fell, I kind of winded up stepping on a stick with the right foot, but then the left leg slid out in front of me. I mean, it went straight out, but then the right knee is the one that kind of folded under me, and I sat down on it and fell backwards with it under me. So I figured that one would have been the one that was hurting me, but it wound up being the left knee that hurt so bad yesterday. But, not too bad. I mean, it is weedy, but alright, almost down to the bottom, and then I'll go kind of flat across. Well, not really flat, have a little bit of just a slight incline and then across. Alright, made it across the North End Rock Garden. Take me a little bit of a breather, and then I'll head on up to the overlook. I'm heading on up to the overlook, and so I have two different ways I could go. I could either come back down to this point and go out that trail, either, I don't know what they call it, Donkey Kong Trail, ZZ Top Trail, I don't know what it's called. So I could either do that one and come back down this way, or I can go on over the top and go down the back side up there and come around to the bottom. There's another road down on the bottom down there, what I call the bunny trail. So I don't know yet what direction I'm going to go. Almost to the swing at the overlook. I'll sit down up here and take me a break. Break time is up. I'm saying goodbye to the view. Goodbye to the swing. Oh, and I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go back, go down the back side from the swing and do the North End fire break. And then jump on the bunny trail, walk the bunny trail out, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to go from there. Nice and breezy up here. I got a call while I was sitting up here from Tag Along. Told me to stop by for some chili and hot dogs when I get down to Joy's house. So I guess that's the way I'll go. I think I'm still going to do the roller coaster trail when I get down on that end. And that way when I come off the roller coaster, I'll just take a left to her house. So, alright, we'll see what we can see down this direction. I'll have to put the phone away here in a minute because it'll start downhill some, and then probably kind of slick with all the rain we had yesterday, or last night mostly, late yesterday afternoon, evening. So I'm going to put the phone away so I can use both poles, because I've already almost slid down once today. Oh, it's cool on this side. All the wind coming up through here. All right, I gotta put the phone away. Guess what? Man down, man down. Notice if I can get up. I took a step in this slick mud, and this is the knee that was hurting me yesterday. But luckily it went straight out. It didn't go under me. But the other day when I felt this one folded up under me. So look at all the mud on my hand. I'm going to have mud all over my butt when I get up, because I mean it was just a very slick mud spot. So let's see if I can do this. And then I'll show y'all the big muddy spot when I get up. Oh, this is the hard part. Yep, trying to get up. Oh, I'm going to be full of mud. I'm up. See, I slid a long ways. I started going down there. And that's where I landed. Nothing's hurt though. Just mud all over me, all over my butt. Whew. Yep, mud all over the butt. That's my pole leg stuck between my legs. But yep, mud all over the butt. I'm not hurt, that's the main thing. But that's how it's coming down through there, and it's just slick as all get out. I'm upright though. And that's the knees for me trying to get up. Sometimes all it takes is just a very slick spot, and even though you have poles that's supposed to help you not fall, it's just that one foot goes to sliding and there's not much that the poles can do. You just kind of ease yourself to the ground with them, because there's times that it's just, you're going to fall. So, and that's kind of what happened back there. I guess all of my weight was mostly still on my back foot. And then when I thought I heard something. And then when I went to take a step with my left foot and the weight shifted, it's just like, yep, down we go. I guess there was more weight put on the left foot then and too much forward momentum. All right, I'm almost down here to the bunny trail, where I'll turn back to the right and follow it down. My butt's cold from sitting in that wet mud trying to get up. Okay, the knee is not hurting right now though. I just knew when I first went down, it hurt. Just the steep, sharp bending of it at first. But I'm not hurt, so that's good. I was able to get back up and nothing hurt. Oh, let's see. See if I can make it down this without falling. I don't know. Probably gonna slide down this one. Baby steps, maybe. Baby step it, baby step it. Not put too much pressure on the front. All right. All right. Whew. made it down. So now I'm going to go flat out. Oh, there's a big tree got to get cut up. So I'm going to go flat across what I call the bunny trail. And then when I get back to the junction of the first food plot, I'll figure out then where I'm going to go from there. Yep, tree just broke off. Fell across here and then broke again up there when it hit that other tree. Now to climb across it and continue on. So this is the bottom end of Donkey Kong ZZ Top Trail, whatever they want to call it. Heading out to the end of the, what I call the bunny trail. I don't know what they call it. I call it the bunny trail. I'm sure it's some kind of a fire break, I think. I don't know. I call it bunny trail because Joy has a bunny down here at the beginning of the trail. So I just call it the bunny trail. There's one of those watermarking trees. Well, what I've always heard anyway, when you find a tree bent over like that, it's pointing toward water. Don't know how so that is. Just look how lush and thick and green everything is. Just about a month ago, you could see all the way up through there. You could see the other roads up there. Now you can't see anything but greenery, which is good for the shade. Makes it cooler walking. Here before long, it won't be so great for ticks, and then the Joro spiders are about to be on their way. So, won't be long. I'll be having to wear my bug net just to keep all the spider webs off my face. So, I'm almost down here to the bunny. See, there's the bunny. This is why I call this one the bunny trail. There's the bunny. That's the road I usually take on up that direction. But I'm going to go down this way. Try not to fall down this hill. And this down here is the connector up from my house, or the junction up from my house, road out from Joy's house, and then some other connecting trails. So I think this is what they call Peachtree area, first food plot, something. But, so I think what I'm going to do, see, that there goes down to my house. And every time I come to walk that stump right there, when I see it from the bottom end down there, because I've got my head down walking up that hill, every time I first look up and see that, it always scares me, and I always think it's a little bear or something standing there. But, all right. So I'm going to go on out that direction. That there goes back to Joy's. And That there is the south end of the, or north end of the roller coaster. But I'm going to go over here and do this little extra extension. Goes up and around a little ridge and then back up a hill and connects onto the top up there. So we'll see you in a little bit. So according to the map, this is what they call the new hollow. And then this that I'm going to take now is the upper portion of the roller coaster. Got to cross here, go up this other side to the top of that little ridge. And then I'll be at the halfway mile marker of the roller coaster and then go up and down, up and down, up and down the other side. And my battery's about to die, so I won't be videoing a whole lot here this afternoon. I mean, on this last portion, I got 17%, so I got to make it last. So I finally crossed over the roller coaster connector, halfway mark, and I'm now coming down the the other part of the roller coaster toward Joy's house. I've got 2 or 3 ups and downs on this side. And I'll come back to the main road where I'll take a left and go to her house and get a much needed hot dog and chili before I walk on home.